Role-based rosters are a way to grant an entire group of people or groups of people access to a haiku class. They're useful, for instance, if you want to create a professional development site for all teachers in your district, or if you'd like to create a professional development site for, let's say, a group like 4th grade teachers, maybe 4th and 5th grade teachers across the district. The same is true for parents. So if you'd like to create a resource site for parents where they can have discussions and interact that way. And you could also create a class for students. So here's how you do that. I'm logged into the organization Demo School as the domain administrator. And that's important because that's who has the ability to add a class with a role-based roster. It's not something an individual teacher can do. So to add a class with a role-based roster, first go to the Classes tab. And on the right side of the screen, I click Add Class. And in the small window that opens, I have two options now. There's Standard Roster and there's Role-Based Roster. I want to choose Role-Based Roster. So I click that and click the Next button. And now I enter the information for the class. So in this case, the teacher or whoever is going to facilitate the class, whoever is in charge, should be in the system. And in this case, it's going to be Jane Doe. So I select her. And in this case, I'm going to set up a class that is a college prep course for all juniors and seniors in the district. So I'm going to call the class College Prep. And because it's district-wide, I'm going to leave the organization set at Demo School. If I'd like, I can add a short summary. So again, just like with any class, this is a brief description of the course and what it entails. And then I select the year for the course. When I'm ready to move on, I click the Create button. And I move on to the next step, which is to say who can access this class. So because this is a college prep course, what I want to do is to make it available to all students across the district. So again, here is the organization is district, and if I click this, I could choose schools within this. And then I can also set the grade level if those are in the system. And those grade levels are often included in the import from your student information system. So in this case, I want students at the district who are juniors to have access to the class. So that's my first rule. Go ahead and add a second rule because I also want students across the district who are seniors to have access to the class. And just like in any haiku class, if I needed to remove one of the rules or one of the elements here, I could use this little delete icon to remove it. This looks good. Again, it's students at the district or juniors and seniors. And I go ahead and click the Save button. And now the class has been created, and once the teacher makes it active, and any student who is marked as a junior or a senior logs into their haiku account, they'll now see this college prep course on their portal, just like they would any other class. The major difference in a class with a role-based roster is a couple of features aren't available, and those are gradebook, attendance, and inbox, and that's something that will be indicated when you go and turn features on and off.